Have you heard about the latest news on the child tax credit for 2024? It's making quite a buzz, and for a good reason. This year, a bipartisan group of lawmakers has proposed a bill that could significantly impact American families. Their proposal, known as the Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024, aims to gradually increase the refundable child tax credit. This could mean more money in your pocket to help cover the cost of raising a family. So what's the big deal? Well, it's all about helping families thrive, and who doesn't want that? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into what this means for you and your family. So, what exactly does this bipartisan proposal entail? Let's delve into the nitty-gritty of the Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024. This legislation, a brainchild of Democratic Senate Finance Chair Ron Wyden and Republican House Ways and Means Committee Chair Jason Smith, has a primary goal: to boost the child tax credit from a current value of $1,600 per child to a more generous $2,000 by 2025. Yes, you heard that right. $400 increase per child. A significant boost, wouldn't you say? But the proposal doesn't stop there. It's not just about increasing the numbers, it's about making a real impact. The left-leaning Center on Budget and Policy Priorities crunched the numbers and estimates that this proposal could lift an astounding 400,000 children out of poverty in just its first year. That's equivalent to the population of a city like Minneapolis. And the ripple effect of this proposal is even more significant. It's projected to impact around 16 million children in low-income households. To give you some perspective, that's more than the entire population of the Netherlands. So, we're talking about a proposal that could potentially change the lives of millions of children across the nation. It's also crucial to mention that this proposal has the backing of the White House. Both President Joe Biden and Jared Bernstein, chair of the White House Council of Economic Advisors, have expressed their support for expanding the child tax credit. So, it's clear that this proposal has some heavyweight backing. The proposal also includes provisions that go beyond the child tax credit. It aims to expand businesses' abilities to expense research and development projects, boost disaster tax relief, and enhance the low-income housing tax credit. So it's a comprehensive package designed to provide relief to American families and stimulate economic growth. But how will this be funded, you ask? It's crucial to understand how this proposal is to be funded. The Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024 is not a magic wand waved to pull funds out of thin air. Instead, it's a well-thought-out strategy that relies on tax offsets. This means that the money needed to increase the child tax credit from $1,600 to $2,000 per child by 2025 would come from other areas of taxation. But who's backing this idea? The White House, that's who. President Joe Biden himself, along with Jared Bernstein, the chair of the White House Council of Economic Advisors, have expressed their support for this expansion of the child tax credit. They believe in the potential of this proposal to lift hundreds of thousands of children out of poverty in its first year. However, the road to implementation is not without its bumps. The proposal's fate is uncertain as it needs to pass through both chambers of Congress, and it's still unclear if it has enough support to make it through. Despite this uncertainty, lawmakers from both sides of the aisle are recognizing the need for relief for American families, and this proposal could be a significant step in the right direction. So while we wait and watch the progress of this legislation, remember that it's not just about dollars and cents. It's about the potential to change lives, to lift families out of poverty, and to give our children a better future. Now, let's explore how this could impact you personally. Let's consider how this proposal could affect your pocketbook. Imagine a world where the tax credit for your children gradually increases from $1,600 per child to $2,000 by 2025. This could be a reality for many American families if the bipartisan proposal, named the Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024, is passed. This isn't just about dollars and cents, though. This proposal has the potential to lift hundreds of thousands of children out of poverty in its first year alone, and positively impact 16 million children in low-income households overall. But let's not lose sight of the bigger picture here. This proposal aims to provide relief for American families, expand businesses' abilities to expense research and development projects, boost disaster tax relief, and enhance the low-income housing tax credit. In summary, this bipartisan proposal could be a game-changer for many families. offering a significant boost in child tax credit and potentially easing the burden of poverty for millions of children. However, it's important to remember that its passage through Congress is not guaranteed. Remember, while this proposal could bring significant benefits, its future remains uncertain. Stay informed and be prepared for any outcome.